Today in reading, students will begin the book Story Tree. They will read pages 1 through 6 on today. As parents, I do suggest that you read with students just to make sure that they are understanding and comprehending the story that they are reading. Whenever I usually do reading group with students, a few things that I look for are fluency, making sure that students can read the story smoothly. They are second graders, so at this point they should be able to open a book and read it without any major mistakes. They may make a few mistakes, they may mess up on a few words, which is normal at this point, but they should be able to open the book and flow through it. It's a pretty easy, basic book, and so if they are having a few issues with getting through the book smoothly, please let me know and we can do an assessment to figure out which book would be best for them at their reading level. So fluency, just making sure that students are reading through the book easy and smooth. It's not choppy reading, but that they're able to sound out the words. They're able to catch the special sounds of unfamiliar words pretty quickly. Also, I look for speed. I don't like them to read super fast because then they're not comprehending. I like them to read at a good pace and not too slow because that means that they're not catching on to all the words and the sounds. So make sure that they are reading at a good pace, not super fast and not super slow, but just at a medium pace. They are able to flow through the story. I also make sure that they pay attention to punctuation in stories. They pause at periods. So if they're reading a sentence and there's a period, they take a slight pause before going on to the next sentence. This is kind of like a Selah for them to think about what they just read. If they see any exclamation marks, they are supposed to show expression whenever they read as well. When they see a question mark, they also use expression, but they read it as a question. So as you're reading through it, if they are not following the punctuation rules, please have them read over it again so that they can learn to follow those rules as they read. And so also ask questions throughout the story as you're going through it. Ask about the characters, what is going on in the story, different questions you can ask. That's how the test will be. I will ask about the characters, but I will also ask about the plot of the book, what happened, what's going on, how it ended, and everything. So that's a couple of things you can look for as you read with students. I will do assessments throughout the school year, at least once a month with students, just to make sure that they're reading, growing at the pace that it should throughout the course of the school year. And so I do have pictures posted of pages 1 through 6 after this page here. You can pause it and read through the pages. I will also post a link to the pages in Google Classroom as well. So that's our reading lesson on today. Story Tree is the book, and students are reading pages 1 through 6.